He's got the Fox. He's got the Frosty. He's got the Phoenix. Look at all the pets on this RC here. He's ignoring the Skelly. He's ignoring the Skelly. And Early Attax going up again against Navi here with pCastro kicking it off. Can Early Attax get their revenge? With pCastro coming in, he's got his healers. He loves using his healer puppet with that queen. Taking out the clan castle, looking to grab the multi. Can he grab the other multi and the eagle here? CC's down, multi's down, and no, he's not going to get the eagle. He's just going to get the clan castle and one of the multis, as the flame flinger is down south, working through here. As we've got a couple sneaky goblins off to the left here. As what is the plan? So if this queen is going to what, try to path in and grab that scatter shot, is he... See, this flame flinger cannot outrange this monolith. So he can grab that multi-arch tower, and that's really it. Does have a 23 giant king gauntlet, as this king will help clear here. 30 balloons. He's going to have to then drop the golem to the queen. Yep. And she's going to have to go for the town hall here. My guess is maybe super minions are in here so that they can reach and grab that monolith with ease, as he is going to be making his way through, as the golem is tanking this ground expo, moving his way, taking on that ricochet cannon. It goes down. This queen is nice and healthy, as we have, what is in here? Oh, super hogs coming out of here. Drops a skeleton spell near that multi-archer tower. Okay, and he's secure. Oh, he sends his RC in as well, as the Lalo is now coming around the space, but we do have a sweeper that's pointing up to the top side a little bit. Burns queen ability, takes that town hall, but you notice how the town hall didn't go down as fast because he didn't have the archer puppets. But these two healers trying to keep the queen alive, they are still there. He freezes up that monolith, or not monolith, the eagle, the multi is what I should say. The monolith was taken down earlier. As these balloons are getting picked off. Hang on, there's 2 multis left. 5 balloons. Wait, is this a defense from Rigatores? Is this a defense? And could the tables have turned just like that? The queen is dead. And the balloons going in, but the multis remain. This multi's low health. This multi's low health. They didn't target the multi right away. That multi goes down, and this multi's gonna save the day. And we no longer will have a perfect war from Navi. And Early Attax has the opportunity. One mistake. That's all that can cost you this type of match here. And pCastro does not get this. Yatta and his super bowlers, right? Yes. 3 super bowlers. Okay. If Yatta's taking 3 super bowlers, I probably should take 3 super bowlers. I was using 4 super bowlers. Okay, I'm taking some notes. I'm learning from Yatta. As he's going to ward and walk this left side. He's got probably the... Yeah, he got the healing tome. Healing tome, probably the way to go when you bring in super bowlers. There's a jump on the outside. Going to clear the left side. Is the... you see how he funneled this one building? He funneled this building so he can then deploy his king to go here, 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 and then into this compartment. So if this goes down, the warden clears this. That allows you to have a direct shot right through the base like so. So there you go. Super bowlers are down, dropping balloons to test for seeking air mines. There's the siege. Oh, siege barracks is going to be responsible for going in here. The king's going to go into the core, which kind of makes sense because he does have that giant gauntlet. So if you pair in that warden ability with the giant gauntlet, makes that... Oh, he missed! No! He missed the air defense with the invis spell, so the king did not go into the core, which is not the end of the world here. The king going to the right can help clear all that, but now he's just going to hope that the warden is able to help keep these super bowlers alive. He already burned that Eternal Tome, which means that the Healing Tome was also utilized as he's trying to get through this Town Hall Poison. Rage is up. When you're charging through a base like this, you really want those healers to transfer off to the Super Bowlers and raging the healers up to keep the Super Bowlers alive. As you can see, they have completely been gutted from the core. This is why he wanted that king in the middle to really help push through. As that queen is gone, the Super Bowlers are gone, and he's trying to make his way through the backside of this monolith. Does he have a chance? The Fox turns the RC invisible. The king is tanking the damage from the monolith, as the monolith is going to turn around and shoot the Raw champion. She goes down. The Fox becomes wait a second. I just thought about this. If the Fox is on a hero and that hero dies, and the Fox then transfers to a different hero, is this going to work? Will that hero become invisible? I would assume so, right? Yo, look at the Valks. They're coming through. He's got a headhunter. No way. I was assuming this had no chance. But a Valks working through the Tesla. No way. The Valk is tanking. The Wizard, the Archer, combination, and he gets a 3-star. Yatta still did it. Gaku is in, and they know they got a triple. He's got the power potion and the hero potion. Well, he used that from his last attack because it's been lasting within the hour, so that he can probably get the Dragon Riders to max. I'm assuming he didn't have the Dragon Riders. But he's not using his attack, and the power potion and hero potion are still active. So that's why it looks like that. As this queen is going to charge her way through towards this defensive king, raging her up. And how does he want to charge this queen? From here, isn't she going to go to this archer tower? No, or is she going to walk into the grand... Where is she going? She's reaching over the wall, grabbing the Grand Warden altar. Is she going for this builder hut next? She is. Okay, this area could be trapped. Let's see. He's got a couple wall breaks. With wall breaks here, this one won't retarget because it didn't target the same wall. If it targeted the same wall and then that wall destroyed, then it would cause a retarget from the wall breaker. But since it was different wall segments, it didn't cause a retarget, even though it was open before it got there. But the queen is charging her way into the double ricochet cannons. That unicorn stood no chance, making the queen invisible to help take that multi down, continuing now with this giant gauntlet pushing through the enemy queen. And we've got the life gem on the warden, continuing trying to keep that queen raged up. Poison gets launched. Raw champion is making her way down south, and here comes that Lalo. He does have the Stone Slammer pulling out a triple Ice Golem CC. Queen and her ability can help secure the Town Hall as he continues the Lalo through the left side. And he's not popping that Queen ability. The Town Hall does go down, so he keeps the Queen ability intact. He only used the Warden ability for about like 4 balloons as he's making his way through the monolith, but it is absorbing the shots of the monolith as he continues his way up through the top side of the base with 1 freeze left. Balloons come to the right side, freezing up that multi-arch tower. The queen's getting frozen. Does have that queen ability, which she is tanking the scatter shot. Pops it now, finds the tornado trap. But this Stone Slammer can really help because there's probably a Dragon Rider that's inside of the Stone Slammer. Wait for it. And yes, there's the Dragon Rider that comes out of here. That queen is staying alive, moving through. The warden is, never mind, the warden is ignoring the multi. The owl helped chain through the storage and got the multi-target inferno, and Gaku gets the 3-star. Well done. There you go, Gaku for now. Aquiles is looking to take down Stars, but the Stars knows the Achilles heel of Achilles. Whoa. We got Super Dragons. It's Super Dragons recall. Here we go. With that queen to the bottom side. Gonna look to take out this enemy queen with the headhunter. And we've got that level 18 invisibility vial, right? That's what it's called here for the queen. The rage vial for that king. As the flame flinger. So look at this. Flame Flinger is looking to clear this. Queen is going to clear this. Recall her. Is he going to replace the queen here? But the problem is we have a sweeper. Typically, you would probably send the Super Dragons through here, through a funnel of the Flame Flinger and a funnel of the queen. The ability of this queen was forced, so that's going to hurt. Is he going to pull this queen back? Yes, he does now. Okay, he didn't have any... Oh, he does have rages. He decided not... Oh, he's going to send the Super Dragons through here. Okay. So he took out the back end air defense. So the Queen's going to make her way like this. Super Dragon's got to move their way through here. Yep, there's the balloons. And there are the Super Dragons coming right on through. This Super Dragon on the outside will help clear all this, creating a very nice funnel right through this base. As he could drop the King over to this right side and move into that scatter shot, but this Queen is taking a lot of damage. Gonna have to invest the rage spell onto his Queen, as he's going to pop that warning ability, protects the Super Dragons, raging this Queen up, keeping her alive. Because remember, he does not have that ability for that Queen, so she will go down fast if he doesn't protect her. He does have a freeze to invest. There's the King to the left side, all the way by 9 o'clock to help go for that enemy Royal Champ. As the Super Dragons are trying to stay alive, but they're taking and absorbing a lot of damage here. Does still have the Royal Champion to use. Rages up his Super Dragon so he can skip and try to hit. Ow! Now he's got to use the RC over there. Use the RC while the Rage is still active. No! Why? Pops the King ability. Dude, you could have utilized the Rage spell of the that for the RC for a little bit. As the RC is continuing her way through, the Ice Golem will freeze him up. So that's going to be a problem. He's got one freeze. Healers have transferred off to the Royal Champion, so that's going to give him a hope. But the RC needs to finish the rest of this base off with ability. The minion gets picked off to the bottom side. The RC has got 3 pets. Yo, it's the incredible RC. It's the triple pet combo. He's got the Fox. He's got the Frosty. He's got the Phoenix. Look at all the pets on this RC here. Or at least next to the RC. That's one way to move through. But he's got ability. No, he's going to time fail. It skips. Ah, Skellies. Ignore the Skellies. Ignore the Skellies. Ignore the Skellies. No. Stars is looking for his revenge against the man who attacked him. Against Aquiles. With a Zap Lalo. Okay. What is Stars going to do? Stars tripled last time in a 1 minute and 36 seconds. Can he beat that time? Can Stars triple faster? He's taking out a multi-Archer Tower, a multi-Inferno Tower, and a Scatter Shot, and the defensive Rage Spell. All 4 of those buildings going down right off the bat with the lightning spells. Some fantastic value to start. Dropping a couple balloons onto the cannon to help take that down as the Queen walks her way left. But he drops a Giant. Is this where he's going to drop an RC? No, he drops... Look at that. He drops a Roo Rider to open these walls. Wait a second. This Roo Rider is going to open these walls straight onto here. He does have a wall breaker, so it's not going to open up to the multi-arch tower. He can wall break into the multi-arch tower, which is what I'm thinking he's going to do. And he does just that. So this King's going to clear this bottom side, and then he's going to work on the wall. And he'll come back to life with that Phoenix. He's going to go back to the gold storage. There's the ability. Takes that down with ease. And he damaged that wall quite a bit. And the King's not going to go back. So here's the Warden with the Lalo coming to the left side. And there's the Warden ability. Protects the balloons. The Hound. That Blimp, which is going flying straight to that Town Hall, but the Eagle Artillery remains. He's probably got, what, Yetis in the Blimp to help as he finds a bunch of red air bombs. He pulls out Ice Golems. Town needs to go down, but he poisons up the enemy Queen. He does take out the backside Ground Expo. As he continues his way through, the RC is trying to make its way through towards that section. The Warden is sniping the enemy Royal Champion. She's going down. It's not going to be a minute and 36-second triple, but it is going to be a triple. He's got 2 freezes. He's got RC ability. Slowly getting through this Ice Golem. Freezing the Eagle, freezing the Scatter Shot, and GG to you, Stars. Getting this one. It is a 3-star from Navi. So if early attacks do not triple, Navi will take the lead in the next attack. GG to you, Stars. Well done. Hiroya is up. And he 1-star. in his last attack. And he's looking not to do that here. As we have the multi-archer tower, a multi-inferno, and a scatter shot all going down. As he's deploying the king, the queen, straight to the bottom side. As this king's gonna path his way into the enemy queen. Gonna burn the ability. Becomes the giant king gauntlet. Going straight into that scatter shot. Taking that down. Oh my gosh, that's why the king gauntlet is so strong. Going into a compartment like that, splash damage takes out the head or the ground skeletons. Root Riders coming into the right side, and there's this warden to protect the blimp going all the way for this town hall. He is like, we are not gonna 1-star here. Oh no, he popped the warden ability as the ice golem froze him up, but he's continuing to fly through, moving his way across. Root Riders going to that scatter trap to the top, rages up the blimp, balloons, rocket balloons, the yetis. The town hall goes down, freezing up the enemy royal champion scatter shot to the top side, continuing his way up and around with the yeti. He does have the RC ability to protect as he's gonna run through where? RC to the bottom. This is looking good for Hiroya. He's gonna turn his 1-star from the last war into a 3-star here with queen ability still intact. Oh wait, he doesn't have to, he already deployed the RC, but he still has the RC ability. Headhunters into the defensive king. He has taken down Klaus's base with ease here. Look at that. Well done. The Zap, Root Riders, Blimp coming across and swagging that RC ability. Skipping across, and with over a minute left, crushing this attack here. Hiroya, what a great comeback from that last attack you had. Kazuma is in for Navi with the Root Riders. No lightning spells here. We got 3 skeleton spells. Dropping the barbarians out in front. You probably wonder, why is he dropping the barbs? It's because he wants to test for Teslas right on the outside. And let's take a look. He doesn't have the barbarian puppet. So notice he has max barbarians. Remember, if you max your barbarian level, that then affects your super barbarian level. So if you are a super barbarian attacker and you didn't max out your barbarians, then you're missing out on max level super barbarians. So just think about that. And also, when you max your barbarian level or your archer level, that's the level that spawns when you use the puppet from the queen or king if you're using those. So you'll spawn max level barbarians with the barbarian king puppet. Of course, if you're not using it, that won't happen. But we do have that giant king going off here, moving from the right side, having these Root Riders cut across his base, gonna path their way all the way to the town hall, where he can. Wait, does he have? Wait, he does have super archers in the mix. Yeah, so he's got super archers, super barbs. He's got the Root Rider Barch coming in a little bit, moving his way through. That ricochet cannon over there does stay up here. That you did pop the Warden Belly. Poison spell got launched, freezing up the town hall. He does have a heal spell to try to heal them up as well. Does not have a healing tome, as the Yeti Electro Titan does come out of here. And this is a lot of damage on the Root Riders, and they are disappearing fast. He does send the Royal Champ to the right side. The Diggy is there, which stuns it. He makes the Diggy and the RC invisible. He's working onto the enemy queen, trying to take that down. Drops the skeleton, drops a second skeleton. But one of the multi-archer tower shots is hitting the Royal Champ. He freezes the multi-archer tower, pops that queen ability, which is able to help take out that single target inferno. The skeletons completely overwhelmed the queen. But the problem is his RC does not have the Diggy anymore. And this builder hut, wait, why was that, oh, was it because I was clicking on the builder hut? I was like, why is the animation of the being repaired? But the RC, oh, he gets it. He didn't even have the level 18 abilities for the RC and barely got that. But there's 24 seconds. If that RC died, she wouldn't have been able to clean up this, and that would have been a time fail. The queen would have had to go through a wall, right? There's no walls here. The queen would have had to walk around all the way over there. Kazuma gets it. That was close. Mohamad is in. Well, let's see. We got the Zap Lalo. Lightning spells to take out the Rage is at the Expo, the multi-arch tower. But we do have an invis next to this town hall here. Okay. So the invis in the town hall. Let's see how much of a role this does play. As the king does have to go through a wall to get through this enemy queen, unfortunately. And the scatter shot hitting the king is hitting the enemy is headhunter. And this queen, oh my gosh, this queen behind a wall is causing so many problems, forcing that king gauntlet. Oh, that is not good here. As that king is going to get stalled up. Can he even get the scatter shot? The splash that was from the king, but the king now becomes regular again, and these archers and goblins are going to do so much, and he's going to get stalled up, and he can't get that scatter. Oh no. The queen can grab the town hall, but he's going to have to freeze it. That scatter stays up, and it's getting repaired on top of that. So this is not good, as the queen is going to have to deal with this hound as it pops. No poison, no electro titan, so he's gonna have to drop a minion or something, 2 of them, to help clear some of these pups. Remember, a lava hound spawns less pups, so it doesn't do as much damage here to this queen. Pulling a red air bomb, and the queen is not going for this town hall. This is not good. He freezes up that eagle artillery. He freezes up this multi-target inferno. The eagle did hit his queen. The RC is making her way through. The eagle is now hitting the queen yet again. We're just gonna probably force that queen ability. There it is, barely. But will the queen even step into the town hall? No! The invis is gonna still not get activated yet, so he's gonna have to freeze it up. So at this point, oh no. Oh no, the invis did get activated. There's the rest of the balloons. He's gonna have to drop his warden, right? Or is he gonna freeze rage? No, he's gonna freeze rage and not go warden. He's gonna warden to the top side. The town hall does go down, but this is not going according to plan here. pCastro didn't get the 3-star on his side, but he's looking to defend to help Navi here. As he's got 2 hogs to send. He probably wanted to end up using the hogs with the Royal Champ as he's continuing his way around. As long as he... No, I mean, this needs to be a 3-star. I was going to say, as long as he got above a certain percentage, he would be fine. No. He drops a couple of hogs into the scatter shot, but there's ground skeletons there. He's got a handful of balloons, but time is definitely not on his side. The monolith is coming back. Or the monolith is there. The invisibility spell tower did come back here. And this is going to be a 2-star in 87%. Ripped early attack, and now Klaus has a chance to win it. And Klaus is in. The closest one out with 35 super barbarians. And he's bringing 4 invis. All he needs is a 2-star, 91%. Doesn't have to triple. And there's that warden ability. And he's going to land. He's not going to clone up this Blizzard. So he's going to use Super Wizard here to help grab the scatter shot, the ricochet cannons, and the warden moves in with the Super Wizards to continue to get a little bit more. And they even chained through the clan castle and took down the defensive... Was it the rage spell, or did he activate? No, there's another spell. I think there was another spell. So, yeah. The poison spell got tossed. I think that's a poison spell there. I can't tell. And then he killed the defensive rage spell. As the warden's moving in. No, warden's dead now. Rip to that warden. Freezing up the enemy queen. The ground expo, so the king's gauntlet does not get activated yet. As he continues his way around. Wall breaking to the left. Moving through. He does have 2 root riders. 29 super barbarians. There's the jump to give him access to the town hall. Gotta at least get that 2-star. But he's looking for that 91%. There's that king ability. Absorbing the shots. Moving his way through. It's basically... Oh, God. Jay, that's crazy. The king gauntlet with that golem king skin. He comes back to life. Oh, and then utilizing that little bug from the warden to get even more value. As he continues his way through, that town hall went down with ease. He's got 13 super barbs left to sprinkle around the space with 1 root rider and 3 freezes. And Klaus is not just going for a 2-star, 91%. He's going for that 3 stars. The Root Rider in. Super Barbs following with the freezes. The Queen's even got her ability. The RC's got her ability. And Navi will take it just like that. Taking down early attacks. And you got to put up near perfect wars to have a chance to defeat a team like Navi. Rigo Torres in the closest one out. You can't win. So we bring in the E-Dragons. 8 E-Dragons here with 5 freezes. We have 1 and 2 sweepers with both poison spells in the core. That Flame Flinger is going to take its sweet time down here. What is the plan? It's going to help clear down here. Where is he going to send the funnel? To the left side? Does he want to get his... Oh, nope. His heroes are going to be over here so that the E-Dragons can go right through. I'm just wondering why E-Dragons? Because there's a lot of open spaces here, so you can't get chains. Or what, you can get chained from here to here? You can get changed into the core? Is that the reason why? I would always love to learn, why did you choose E-Dragons over, let's say, Super Dragons or another dragon-type army? As he's moving his way through with a freeze now onto that poison spell, a bunch of balloons. Doesn't have that healing tome, so he's got that life gem. Oh, that was some nice chain value there. As he continues his way through these, oh my, look at that! Oh my goodness, that's why he's got the E-Dragons. The chain value in the core was insane. Everything there goes down so quickly. As he continues his way through, and look, dude. This base got obliterated. My goodness, Rigo Torres. Those E-Dragons did work. As they're continuing around, he does have a freeze. That Queen is continuing to help. The Raw Champ's got her ability. Okay, did lose a lot of the E-Dragons, but those chains were wild. Those were some OP chains there. As that RC will use her ability, and Rigo Torres will get the 3-star. But unfortunately, early attacks will fall short. Down by a star, and not enough there. And Navi will take it here in the Clashers United Cup. 14-13, 99.2 to a 97.2. GG to you, Navi.